Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an SU-8, it's the Tier 6 Soviet SPG, and we're located on the, which one is it? It's the southwest spawn of Westfield, and the name of the commander is Moose. Yes, Moose. And he's got 2 marks of excellence on his barrels, so I'm expecting he's going to be pretty hot in this battle. Right, well, the SU-8, built on the chassis of the T28, never got produced. It was a paper exercise. When they had a project to build an SPG, but when they terminated the T28 building program, they decided they shelved or cancelled the project, and it never got put into production. So it was an idea, it was an actual planned SPG, but like the GW Panther, just never got produced. In fact, there's some argument that they may not have even actually produced a prototype. But they knew exactly what they were going to do. They were going to make an Arty based on the T28. So that's what Wargaming have taken, a T28 chassis, and they've put an 152mm howitzer gun on it from the design drawings. And a lot of these design drawings are absolutely perfectly accurate in terms of they've actually designed and gone to the trouble of making something that is true to history. And he got a lovely hit in the turret there of that OI experimental. 204 hit points right into the turret. So hopefully that's knocked out the gun. But we've got a couple of tank destroyers sitting up on this little perch here. And I think he's going to have that Sav M43. Oh, he does! 158 hit points, he's out the game, and he's stunned the Hetzer at the same time, and the Hetzer's receiving a lot of fire. He's going to reload. He's got a very short reload on this Arty, 16.6 seconds, but he's not going to go for it because he wants to get that Type T34 instead. He fires around in. Oh no, that may have been a mistake. Well, the Hetzer's gone. He has been taken out, so he doesn't need to worry about that anymore. But I think he wants this OI now because he's down to 38 hit points. Oh, no, he's gone as well. Crusader's next. Round out. Direct hit, 239 hit points. Now, every time he stops, he pulls back, and then he has to extend his aim again. He's not using his right-hand mouse button to click on where he wants to look. He's actually having to scroll his mouse to get out of it. It might be faster if he were to use his mouse button. But there he goes and scrolls again. All you have to do is press Control and click on the minimap using your right hand mouse button to look at the area you want to see, and the view goes there straight away, and then the Arty follows immediately afterwards. Okay, fires the round in, flicks out of battle assistant view there to go to overhead. T28, no, he's killed. That T26 is P26 is behind the hill, and that T34 is going to sit there and wait for the shell. Oh, he pulled back just in time. That was a Matrix move. Just like Neo in the Matrix, he pulled out of the way of the shot as the shell was coming in. Okay, Excelsior, he can get this with one shot if he can put the shell on target. Round out. And he does! 77 hit points. That's his second kill of the game. First kill was that Sav M43, and that looks is moving rather too quickly for us to hit, but he can get this T34 if he can put the shell in the right place. Okay, unfortunately he won't get him with one shot though, unless he's very lucky. If he keeps backing up like that, he'll hit him in the rear. He fires the round in, and he does hit him in the rear and takes him out of the game. What a silly thing for that Type T34 to do. That was 226 hit points. He exposed his weakest armour to the SU-8, and he just put the shell into his... He got a shell up his exhaust pipe, so to speak. Yeah. Shot in the ass. Okay, so P2640 up on the hill there. He's going to have a quick look. Yes, there he is. Dialing in the aim as he's moving, as he's adjusting. It's difficult, but he fires the round in, and he gets a kill! 67 hit points, his 4th kill of the game. So he gets the fighter badge, but there's a P2640 on the south approach coming in. At least we've got a P2640 defending the village. So he should be able to give us advance warning where the enemy is. Oh, there's a tree going down. Somebody must have knocked the tree down. So there's somebody in that bush. He fires a quick round in. Nope, doesn't get anything. But as I say, he's got a very fast reload, 16.6 seconds. He is using premium consumables. That does help a great deal. I use premium consumables because it really does make a difference overall on performance. You aim faster, you load faster. P26, and you're gone. 235 hit points, 5th kill of the game. Okay, we've got Cromwell B now. He's very low on hit points, 61, and he's been killed. Okay, so P26 up on the hill. Now he can hit that. There's a lot of Italian tanks because people are grinding them. He's dialing in the aim. Fires around in. No, it lands short. Oh dear, we've got a Type 64 coming in on the south approach. We've got a Lux in the north and a P26 on the hill. This is going to be difficult. The Type 64 is the most urgent one. It's closest. Ground out. Kill shot. Yes. No. It was a hit, but not a kill. He badly damaged the Type 64, and I'm sure that Type 64 wanted revenge, but no joy. He's out the game. He was killed by the P43 on our side, on the other side of the valley. There's the P26. Okay, I can take this one out. If he can get a shot near him, it's 112 hit points. Come on. Center on a specific point and wait for the enemy to go to that point. Fires around in. No, it lands short. He's going to have to relocate. There is an enemy Arty still in play. And I'm not sure if that P26 saw the fire, but he's indicating where on the map he thinks it is. He's loaded. Uh-oh, here comes the Lux. He's going to have to go for the Lux, otherwise he'll take the P43 out the game quick. No, he didn't get a hit. I'm not sure, but I think that Lux is using the 0.5-inch gun, not the standard pop-pop gun, the 30mm. I don't think he's actually using the 30mm, but he is in the cap now. And the Marder 38C has pulled back. Well, that's bad news, because without the spot we can't hit him, which means we have to go up over the ledge, and that's the last thing you want to do in an Arty like this, which is very tall, because they will see the gun before you come. There's the Lux. Now we can see him. Okay, now we can hit him. Oh, but he's just too far, too close to the ledge. He either needs to go backwards or the enemy to drive away. And the enemy obliges, and he takes him out. And that's his Top Gun, but he got hit by the P26-40. He took 110 hit points from the P26, but I think that P26 wants to kill him. And we've still got the Marder 38. Now, if the Marder 38 can spot for us, we can put around him. We're loaded. We're ready to go. Where's that P26 gone? He's dialing in the aim. You see that fence is actually in the way at the moment. There's the P26. Fires around him. Kills him! 14 hit points, but that's his 7th kill. If he can get one more, it's a Radley Walters, and the only remaining enemy is the Arty. They went from a position of being on the defensive with being outnumbered by the enemy. It was, I think at one point it was 3-1, 3-2 rather, or 4-2, but they've now turned it around. It's now 2-on-1. He's got the high caliber, he's got a Top Gun. If he can get one more kill, he's got the Radley Walters as well. And the enemy Arty is a Hummel, and he's no spring chicken. This guy's got 2 kills already, so he knows how to play Arty. The Marder is going up the valley, so he can spot. Moose is going over the top, but the moment the Marder spots where the Hummel has gone, he can shoot. Now the only problem is, will the Hummel spot the Marder before vice versa? He's taking the most direct route straight through the village, trying to get as close as he can before the enemy is detected. The Marder's at the bridge, so he should spot the enemy very, very, very shortly. Now will be the time to set up and get ready to shoot. The Marder's reached the enemy village near the cap. Still no sign of the enemy. He must be hidden. Moose is getting very close to the cap. I feel certain that the enemy is going to be in the northeast corner of the map. And I'm not sure that he would actually be able to see Moose yet, but he is getting close, I think. Very, very close. And soon he will be able to spot Moose if he's in that corner. He may be able to get a shotgun off on Moose as he approaches. And Moose is, remember, he's got lower than his normal hit points. He's only got 160. If he is going to do it, he's going to have to do it shotgun. It's a 152mm howitzer, so it's pretty deadly up close. But the enemy has got a 15cm howitzer, and that's also pretty deadly. There he is! He's been spotted. He's in the village. Comes up behind him and shoots him in the ass and takes his Radley Walters. What a way to win the battle with a shotgun. Very nice indeed. Win 8 recorded 3,505. Oh, that was a very nice battle that was. Well done, Moose. And this is the result. It's a first-class tanker for Moose in the SU-8. He also picked up a Bruiser Medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 17. A Radley Walters for getting at least 8 kills. Exactly 8 he got. A High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. And a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. So congratulations, Moose. Let's have a look at your team scores. Well, highest damage, 1,794 hit points altogether. Just shy of double the highest score on the enemy team, which was that P2640. He got 8 kills, which again is 4 times the highest score of the nearest member of his own team, and more than double the highest score on the enemy team with the Cromwell B with 3. When it came to base XP, he had 925, which is considerably more, nearly 400 more than the Rudy on his own team, but only actually, yes, actually double the XP of the Panzer II Lux that he took out on the enemy team. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 20 rounds. He only carries 25 rounds on that Arty. He fired 20 of them, so he only had 5 left at the end. He got 8 direct hits, 8 penetration, 5 splash, damage of 1,795, 4 hit points rather, and 1,347 of that was at more than 300 meters. He did receive 1 hit, and it was a penetration. That was from the P2640, who managed to spot him because he was out in the open when he was trying to shoot at the Lux. He did damage 12 of the enemy, but he killed 8 of them. 12 is 4/5 of the enemy team. He killed 8 of them, which is more than half the enemy team. He also did stun assistance damage of 292 hit points off 5 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 36,396 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and the ammunition's fairly cheap because it's 152mm shells, he still had 19,396 credits. He received 1,388 XP, but it was ×3 for the first victory of the day, so he actually took away 4,164 altogether. So that was a really great round, Moose, and what a way to win the battle, to shoot the last enemy in the ass. He must have had a chance of seeing you on the way up that hill, but I suppose he ignored you in preference to try and take out the Marder 38T, which was capping. And I think that focused all his attention. He really should have thought about the fact that the SU-8 could come down with the Marder at the same time and would be a more deadly opponent, especially the fact at the time you had 7 kills. So he must have realised you're actually quite a good player. And there was a bit of a danger that you might sneak up behind him and shoot him. So, congratulations, Moose. Nice battle. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.